am here with a message for the divine masculine from the divine feminine. And the cards that we have on the deck in tarot are the Wheel of Fortune with the number 10, the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Emperor with the number 4, and the Ten of Swords. So what I'm hearing in my head, like when I see the Wheel of Fortune with the number 2, I'm hearing the song, we going from rags to riches, rags to riches. So like she's saying that the wheel is turning in her favor, so she's moving maybe from a dry spot, a down spot, a time where maybe things weren't the way that she necessarily wanted them to be, and now she's literally moving from like rags to riches because the wheel is now turning in her favor. She's also saying that she is very optimistic about this connection, this relationship. She knows that she know that some people got their eye on you or whatever, so it gives her a little competitive nature, and wanting to make sure that the connection is good between you two. So she kind of wants you to know that she know there's eyes on you, but you ain't going nowhere. Like you heard divine masculine. Okay. 10 also speaks about completion. So she knows the phase of her life, a period of her life has come to an end, and like the soap opera says, as the world turns, so do the days of our lives. And so that's what she's saying. She's kind of like going with the flow. She knows that there are going to be periods where you're up and periods when you're down, and then periods where you're in between, and she's kind of just allowing herself to not have an expected outcome on how things are going to happen, how things should happen, but just allow life to transition her into the next phase, just in life in general, but then also as it relates to the two of you connection and relationship. Now, what I'm hearing also is this connection can also be a connection that may not be for someone that is going to be romantic. You guys may connect and meet, and there may be relations that are had, but you may, for this reading, you may end up being just like really, really good friends. Okay. You will be in each other's lives, but it may not be like a relationship. That's what I'm hearing. But for others of you, it definitely is like you guys coming together, you guys connecting, and you guys becoming two, partnering. But for those that may not be transitioning into a romantic relationship, like for the long haul, you guys are connecting and partner, you guys will be doing something business-wise, because I kept hearing rags to riches, so that means a change in fortune. She's also just trying to let you know that she knows that there's a lot of decisions that she has to make, and she wants to make sure that she's making the right decision as it relates to love and life in general. And so she has to make sure that spiritually she's in the right space. She has to make sure that she's surrounded by the right people, and make sure that she's got all her ducks and things in a row. So she is using this time to kind of meditate and pray and elevate herself and make sure that she is very connected. But she definitely is looking to make sure that she's right, so that the connection between the two of you can be right. She's a little uncertain because, like I said again, she understands that there are some people that got their eye on you. You may be entertaining some people, or have some people that you have in mind, but she know that they ain't her. So I guess a little bit of competition is good competition in a sense. She also wants you to know that she's trying to decide, kind of what to do. She knows that this path that she's on spiritually, which is leading her to you, is going to require a lot of her time and a lot of her effort. And she's trying to decide, which to pursue. She does want to pursue the relationship, but she also wants to pursue her spiritual life path and her soul's mission. And it's a little trying on her because she understands that she can do both, but she's going to have to put more of a commitment in one area versus the other. And then maybe come back around to one of the other situations. And so she doesn't want to she doesn't want to overextend herself, and she definitely wants to be a master of her arts and her trades, and not a jack of all trades. So when you're a jack of all trades, you master nothing, but you're good at everything. And she's at a place in her life where she's trying to master her, her skills, her knowledge, her mindset, her creativity, her ability to make things happen, moving in her gifts, her magic, those type of things. So that's definitely something that she's contemplating on. That's something that she is putting to the forefront, as well as she's making her decisions to move forward. And she wants you to know that you are a part of the equation when she's thinking about these things. But ultimately, she does know that she got two directions that she's trying to move in, and ultimately, this is going to provide her with the power to make the achievements that she's looking for in life. This is legacy building right here. You understand, being part of something that is going to last for several lifetimes. If you look at that emperor, that is power, that is authority, that is wealth, that is knowledge, that is ancient teachings, tools, and knowledge that is being connected to a higher power that most don't inquire about. And that's where she's headed, and that's what she wants you to know, that she's trying to embody this ancientness that's inside of her, and she wants you to be a part of that, because she feels like the two of you are definitely destined, as it relates to this legacy of royalty, of ancient tools and knowledge. And so when it comes to this connection, maybe for some not being a romantic partnership, even though there may be relations, this wealth is connected to the two of you, regardless or not if you come into this union to be, husband and wife, or husband and husband, wife and wife, whatever you have it. But she knows that this emperor status, where this Sphinx is, this is y'all ultimate goal. However y'all connect, and